Hello, fellow glitches. Matthew here. Man, first and foremost, I want to say thank you, Luke, for the opportunity that you are giving us this summer. Opening up Capital Club. I'm saving $369. Turned off all notifications. Only left Telegram up just so as soon as that notification hits that it's finally open. Man, I'm excited. I can't wait to join it. I'm not going to miss this opportunity. There's so many opportunities that I've missed, and this is not the one I'm going to miss. And like I said, thank you, Luke, and thank you for this opportunity that you're about to give us as well. How has Luke Belmar's content changed my life? I stumbled across Luke Belmar's video January of 2023, or this year, when he was talking to Prince regarding at Tate's War Room regarding spring water and his health. And mind you guys, I was 200 pounds, the biggest I've ever been. I was just going through the motion with Instacart, Uber Eats, and we moved out of our parents' house last year, and we've just been in a constant struggle paying our rent. We were behind with our car payment, rent, and just bills. And it was 2023. I was like, dude, this is not the life that I want to live. We stumbled across a video, not only him talking about spring water, he talked about how spring water can change the way you act, change the way you feel. I thought just spring water was just, spring water. Water was just water, guys, from the tap, and it's not gonna affect you any different. I applied that as soon as I heard that. I started to work out. I was like, this is not the way I want to live and feel. So I started working out. I started changing my water, started planning my days, and started saving my money, and started figuring out an opportunity. How can I gain, or how can I multiply this money? And we tried the drop shipping, and I didn't know Luke was, that's where some of his money came from. And not only was he in the same field that my brother and I wanted to work on, e-commerce, we did decent reselling. That's what our business was during COVID. It was reselling. We would just hustle, go to stores, buy and flip weights and not disinfectant products like the Lysol, but this fogger and sports cars. That was our business, guys. And not only did we find out that he was an e-commerce guru, he was a marketing genius. I was excited, and it was like 2 months ago that I'm like, dude, when is this Capital Club? I was looking at the Reddits. When is this Capital Club gonna reopen, guys? He only had, I think, like 2,000. He only opened it 2020, I want to say. But when I heard the opportunity that he was reopening it, I'm like, dude, we have to do this, bro. We have to jump on this opportunity. I'm turning off everything, and when this opens up, we got to save our money to join this and indulge in the content and in the community. And just a quick story. I started changing my diet, started working out. I'm down to 160. Still don't have that Nate Belmar six pack, but we're working on it. And not only has he changed me physically, but mentally, just opening my eyes about not only with the Matrix, but just not. I'm trying to get rid of that hustler mindset and starting to use my brain to make money, because at the end of the day, we all know that these billionaires, these millionaires are not hustling physically. They just they're setting up pieces and positioning themselves to get wet. As when there's this one podcast that Luke was talking about the current of the water and positioning yourself, and that just was mind blowing, dude. Every time I watch Belmar's videos, dude, it's just a mind. It just, I'm like, dude, wow. And it's not only um, the lessons and the data sets that he's given us. It's what are you going to do with that data set, guys? I can feel good listening to his podcast, listening to all the videos and all the books that he's reading. But if I'm not applying it to my business, if I'm not applying it, I see it as a waste, as well as all the personal development, all the personal development from anyone. And I'll tell you a quick story. So, yeah, we were in network marketing in 2019, and that's where I was first introduced to Tony Robbins and all these personal development people. And I don't regret that opportunity that we had with network marketing. I just wasn't. I just didn't like business, the business side of it, and the business plan of it. So the they preached it, how personal development can, how impactful it was, and it was impactful. It was eye opening, and it was 24/7 indulging into the content, and then what are you going to do with that content? And I just sat down, just felt good and indulged in it, but never really applied the action. And not only Luke, when he was just teaching us about planning and then executing, then reiterating it, I've done that. I've finally applied that to my life. March, we were doing Instacart, Uber Eats, struggling to pay rent, struggling to pay car payments, and just how this guy, he was born in Argentina and he flew to the U.S. for an opportunity. Mind you, that his uncle was a pilot that he flew with, and he was able to make it. He was in New York serving. I had an opportunity to serve. It was it was March of this year, just a couple months ago. I had an opportunity to serve. I was like, dude, I need to surround myself with these high level, high value type people. I'm like, if I wanted to do that, I wanted to work at this. I thought, because I'm familiar with golf clubs. That's our business. We buy and resell golf clubs. I thought that if I would serve these high value people at a private country club, that maybe they would give me an opportunity to serve them. I prayed. I was like, God, if this is what you want me to do, your will be done, not my will. And as Luke said, guys, you guys all know this about securing the monkey bar before you hop on, or before you grab onto the next monkey bar. Secure the next one. And Instacart, Uber Eats, that was our thing. My business started dropping. Our eBay business started dropping. Did not find much. I started giving up on buying and flipping, and I was like, let's just do Amazon. I forgot the name. Delivering packages out with Amazon Flex, and Instacart. And then March, I was like, I'm done. I'm gonna create a plan. I'm gonna execute this plan. And he was talking about the crystallizing goals, guys. That the little goals, especially when I was working out, he was just saying crystallize the goal. I just go to the gym for 5 minutes each and every day. Just go look for a golf club. One deal, save your money. One amazing deal. Don't go try buying everything. And I started with $200. We are at $10,000 of inventory. I got 2 storage units. My brother and I are able to pay off our unit, or pay off our rent with the business. and still have money on the side to find golf clubs. And his new data set that he gave us about budgeting our money. Oh my gosh, it's thank you, Luke. And I'm still figuring out what's that 1% skill that I have that no one has, and cutting off the distractions and hounding down reading the books I never liked to read, especially the books that this high school is indoctrinated in us. Never finished the book, especially that 10-hour video that he gave us. I had to sit down and just listen to it, not even overthinking it. And Luke, you've changed my life in such a quick way. And just having the opportunity as soon as Capital Club opens, being able to surround ourselves with people not only in our field, but people that we can learn from, that we can network from, and just travel the world acquiring data sets. And mind you guys, I went to school because my parents wanted me to. I knew that I wanted to have a business. My family's we're the first generation entrepreneur in our family, and we, you know, us Asians, they either computer science or nursing, and my family they were pissed off. My dad hated the idea that I was dropping off programming. I didn't even go to the school for a semester. I dropped out, wasted $5,000. It was a junior college, and I stopped that. I jumped straight into buying and selling sneakers, and just put my head down and worked. And now that Capital Clubs is opening up, we have money set to the side for that opportunity. Not only wanting to learn stocks, crypto, and e-commerce. I'm done not using my brain to make money, and starting to use this dome to make money instead of hustling. And when he was saying how these millionaires, at a push of a button, or them positioning themselves to make, I'll just give you the small number, $10,000, with a click of a button, guys. I would do $100 days hustling and paying gas each and every day for the last year. And I'm excited for Capital Club to open. Sorry. I'm done sitting down on the sidelines just looking at all the opportunity passing by me, because as we all know, fellow glitches, that these opportunities will not last. As Luke said, 3 years in that time frame, there will be another opportunity that we had during COVID, and a lot of people made a lot of money. I thought I made a good amount of money during COVID, but I wasn't even close. I was surrounding myself with those type of people, but I want to surround myself with these high value individuals like you all, fellow glitches, and not only leveling up, but Capital Club will be the largest decentralized network, entrepreneurship network, and I can't wait to be a part of that. Luke, thank you so much for the opportunity, and thank you for everything that you have done for not only me, but for all of the fellow glitches. I will one day be traveling to those Dubai meetups, those Bali meetups, and Miami meetups. I'm not that it will happen. I'm not gonna wish it, as well as watching the last IG live. It's just so impactful. Thank you, Luke. Thank you for the opportunity that you're giving us, and I'm looking forward to meeting you, man. Thank you, fellow glitches, and I can't wait to meet you all.